I'm not going to look wonderful in this video because I had a small seizure last night, and I'll tell you why. Mostly it was because my mom bought a pie and I ate half of it. It was so good. And you know, if you have epilepsy, you're not supposed to have too much sugar, unless it's natural sugar. Um, and certain foods give you seizures if you have too much of them. Anyways, last night something dawned on me that was like a no-brainer. Whenever I say something, and there is that phrase, words are power, when you or I say something, it becomes a reality if you say it enough. So I said, like, you can't just say, I'm going to make, well, you can actually. It just matters how much you want it to happen and how much you mean and how determined you are to make it happen. But, uh, sorry, my brain is uh, rebooting slowly. So what I realized is, why am I listening to subliminals that are suggesting things? Shouldn't I just go into a recording program on my computer and with my voice say the things that are gonna happen and what I want to happen and listen to it over and over and over? Because if your voice is saying it, then your subconscious believes that you're the one saying it. I listen to it like this worked way better for me than listening to my telepathy subliminals, my eye subliminals, my healing subliminals. It just worked way better. Why? Because I did it the Nazi kind of way, the brainwashing kind of way. And that it is what gave me a seizure. It was part of it. It wasn't fully just that. So what I did was I put 32 in a playlist of just the same audio, and I put it next to my head before bed, not too close, and I put it on full volume, and it was just repeating the things I want. My YouTube channel is growing. Whenever I get a cut, my wounds heal instantly. I have an unbreakable skeleton. Um, my telepathy is growing. My telepathy is powerful. I can remember all the things it was telling me. If I just try to think of the subliminals that I listen to, I don't even remember what they were saying. This was so much better, but I don't suggest you listen to it about 60 times because I went to bed at 7 o'clock at night because I just did so much energy. This energy shift is just super boosting my natural energy. So I'm completing things twice as fast. I'm finishing projects like that. But then I get bored. I even went on a night hike last night at 6 o'clock. And I got so bored that I just came back. And then I had nothing to do, so I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna go to bed. So I literally, quite literally, got 12 hours of sleep. 12 hours. Just wow. I'm not gonna tell my grandma that I had a mini seizure, a small one. If I had a big one, I would be throwing up all over my room right now. That's the fun part of a seizure. Just kidding. It's not. See, what a smart person does, like me, is you get fish oil because fish oil has been proven to get rid of epilepsy over time. But if you stop taking it, it comes back. Fish oil has been proven to get rid of epilepsy. So what do? I take it after I have a seizure, and my brain starts working faster because it repairs brain cells. And when you have a seizure, brain cells die. If I told my grandmother that I had a seizure, a small one, um, she'd say, well, you should go eat some protein. With my grandma, protein is like God. Well, if I eat protein, I'll get strong and big. Even if you try to explain shit to her, she's an Aries, so it's not possible. Oh, oh. Hey, Grandma, did you know when you're a bodybuilder, protein doesn't make you strong? Exercise does. Protein helps rebuild the muscle. It aids you in working out, but you gotta exercise to get stronger. That's why construction workers have incredibly strong forearms because they're working for like 8 hours, hitting nails into wood. Yeah, but this has got off subject. The main point of this entire video was telling you that if you have a video recording program on your computer, video editing, no, audio editing, then by all means record your voice of the things you want. I even woke up with more purplish eyes. Why? Because in the audio recording, I say, my eyes are turning purple. I have purple eyes. My eyes are becoming purple. Listening to that like 60 times. Holy shit. Because I just left it next to my head on auto replay. I remember waking up like 2 hours later. No, an hour later. And that's 60 because each recording is a minute long. So I listened to it 60 times while I was asleep. Fuck. That's incredibly insane. And I'm never doing that again. I thought I would turn it off before I went to bed, but I fell asleep. When you have a seizure or a small seizure, you want to drink a lot of water. What you don't want to do is drink cold water. Cold water is going to make you vomit faster. Sipping warm water, like tea or something, will make your stomach feel less rumbly, as in you won't throw up. You might, but you'll feel less bad. That's why I don't understand doctors, why you give me fucking cold water every time I go to the doctors. Oh, we don't want you to drink water because it might make you throw up. Bitch, I will throw up if you give me freezing cold water rather than warm water. At that point, when I'm in the hospital, I almost feel so desperate that I'll drink microwaved water. I don't use the microwave, ever. I was so, one last thing. I went crazy. I'm like, whoa! My YouTube subscribers went up from 24 to 20. I got 3 subscribers last night, which, trust me, when your account isn't that big, that's a big thing to you. I'm gonna get more subscribers. But, what day is it? What day is it? I'm also gonna get a new computer because somewhere or another I need better video editing, faster speed. Okay, bye everyone.